So I was just starting to get the hang of living downstate when I moved back up here. I was getting pretty good at clapping back when people hollered at me in the street. One of my last work trips to Detroit, this guy was like, "Hey, baby girl. Hey, baby girl." It's like, I know you're not talking to me because I am nobody's baby girl and I don't have time for shit today, sir. All right? And now I'm living back in Northport, which is a town that has about 3 to 4 times as many golf carts as it does minorities. So it's been a little bit of a fucking culture shock. But no matter where I lived, people always felt I was too wild and out there appearance-wise. I'm a little toned down today, but I usually wear bright blue and black and gray lipstick and shit. And someone was like, "Yeah, why don't you keep wearing that crap? It makes you look like you're dead." I was like, first of all, it scared you off, so that's a huge bonus. Secondly, I enjoy warning people that I'm dead inside ahead of time. I like scaring guys off because it's a lot easier to do it in the beginning than just to have it happen later on like it inevitably does. An ex and I, we had these really adorable pet names for each other, though. Mine for him was, "You treat me like I'm fucking furniture." And his for me was, "Well, I'm mad at you for being mad at me." And I had some really classic breakups too, and by classic I do not mean conventional in any way, which is what made them amazing. Over across the street a ways, the Inside Out Gallery, I had an ex dump me because he got a migraine and had a vision of an owl. You know, who hasn't been there? And there was one guy, I was trying to pretend like I felt bad about it, and I was like, "There's something we need to talk about. Just give me a minute here. This just isn't working." And he put his head in his hands and he said, "Oh, thank God. I thought you were about to tell me you're pregnant." Thank God is right, man. Thank God is definitely right. And I realized after some introspection what I was doing wrong with dudes. I was dating little bitches. So I cut that out, but even when I, found myself with nice guys, it just never wound up working out nicely for those guys. The last guy that tried to buy me a drink wound up paying for a pizza, so that was fun for me. But, I think it's funny when I'm hanging out with a dude and they feel the need to have the whole "I'm not ready for a relationship" speech. Like, have we met yet? Like, what about me besides my vagina makes you think that I am ready for a relationship? Darling, one need not warn the devil that they're a demon, okay? But I know someday, when the time is right, I'm going to hear a man say those words I've longed to hear. Some of you ladies might know the ones I'm talking about. Your application to adopt this cat has been approved. I'm just, yeah, exciting times. But I find that it's just a lot easier to keep my life the same way that I keep my hair. Bangless for convenience. And one of the ways I do that is by treating men the same way I treat bras. Something I just don't need the support of. Not a lot going on upstairs. Well, mid-stairs. I don't want to imply that I'm stupid. My jokes do that for me. And, sometimes I do get a little lonely still, though. Maybe some of you have been here, maybe you haven't. At night, you think you see the light out of the corner of your eyes, maybe your phone lighting up because someone thought of you and maybe texted you and remembered you existed. So you look over again and realize, nope, that's just the light of your Netflix reflecting off your Snickers bar. And, I think it's important to keep good balanced snacks like Snickers around because life should have some joy in it, including what you eat. But some women don't feel that way, and they feel like it's their job to be evangelical about it. Sometimes I'll just be minding my own business at work, and some girl will come up to me while I'm eating my peanut butter Nutella sandwich, like, that's actually, really bad for you. They did a study that found Nutella has the same nutritional content as chocolate frosting. Okay, bitch. Does this look like a good for me ass? No. This is a chocolate eating ass. And while we're at it, even at my fucking fattest, my body was still way better than your personality's ever gonna be. So I'm gonna leave y'all with that one tonight, Traverse City. Thank you.